their way to the cow shed. There's their paddock here. They did a pretty good job of it. I'm just going to go in and go check the drains. Make sure no one's fallen in. You know, it looks like we're going to... I thought we were going to get some rain this morning. There was a rain band coming over and it shot off towards the hills off to the left there. So that's alright. It's good. Get some more sunshine. We're meant to have the planter coming out sometime today. He's going to plant our maize for us. Morning, Dad. How are you this morning? That's all right. We got one bull out of the 3. Dad's just wet in the yard. I didn't give it a wet this morning. And just milking the first row here. Going well, going well. Wash up, wash any of that crap off their legs and their feet. And poop. Trying not to hit their tail. Yep, that's our slow cow. Already cupped her up nice and early. Right out there. Dad's got one bull out. Trying to get the other one. Go and give him a hand once he's finished here. Now we just wash their feet and their front teeth. Let's get any of that crap off. How do you go out here, I wonder? You got one of them, you can't get the other one. Just like that, the bully's happy. Got them out. I'll be able to go down and follow those cows down. And I buggered up because the cows meant to go down back lane today, which is our far race, and they're not down that, they're down close race. Okie. Hello, Mr. Bully. I want you to go through there, and then you can head off that way. Good boy. He'll follow. Right over, Dad. Stop leaking. Keep it in. Just let me get the draw in, and then we can cut you, girl. Keep your milk in. The thing is, that's a little heifer too. She's a 2-year-old, this one. Come on. Could be empty. We'll find out. Find out at the end of the season. Right, girls, up we go. As you see here, we've got a weight on a cow. Why do we have a weight on her? Because she seems to milk out a lot slower in her back 2 quarters. Just helps her milk out. If we do forget to put weight on her, she won't milk out, and that can put a somatic sow count up wet in the cups. It makes it a lot easier to watch. We've got a cow down here. We lifted her foot. Where is she? There she is. Bit of a swollen foot, and it also feels a bit hot on the hotter side. So we lifted her foot up, tied to the rail here. Put my finger through her toes, found her up, flicked it out, grabbed it, chucked it out of the yard, out of the cow shed here. And then Dad gave her a injection with Epicure, non-withholding penicillin. And he goes, he went in here, just in there, in that muscle, in that area there. And that's where the vet said to do it, because it's a lot easier to put it in there, and you're not trying to go through the top of the skin where we used to do it. We used to do it back in here, and it used to be quite hard to get through the skin, but yeah, where he said to do it, it's a lot easier, and right behind him. Dad, into it, I better go and start hanging these cups. If you're wondering what penicillin we use for our cows that have sore feet, lame feet, we use this stuff here. It's Epicure, cattle, 2 days, milk, no. Show you, it's good stuff. A little bit dearer than your standard penicillin, but does a great job at when cows got an infection or anything like that. Why does it not go into the milk? Because the molecules in Epicure, are too big to actually enter into the bloodstream, into the udder through the bloodstream. Serious issues that Epicure wouldn't fix. Endomycin works on everything except for woody tongue and cattle, and this is our treatment we use for our cows here, Auburn in LA, for mastitis treatment. We do use Guard as well. Guard there, that's our, if our cow's got more than one udder infected, then we use that. If it's just one udder, we use that. That's a 24-day meat withholding. This is a 3-day meat withholding. This is a, I think it's 30-day meat withholding. Cow, milk, 6 milkings and meat. Oh, it's only 10 days meat withholding. I thought it was more than that. Cool. Well, that'll be us. Let's go lock some cows away in our lock box there. What do you do to the motorbike? Nothing. That brake's broken. Try and brake. It's not working. Who's that sitting out in the paddock waiting for rabbits? Little Boba. Let's go lock these cows away. Getting some good grass growth now. Yeah, I buggered up. The cows are meant to go down there and into paddock number 7, which is this, just over from this paddock. Looks like it's got a good amount of grass in it too. But I put them in the paddock where they're going tonight. There.
Where they're not going tonight now.
Yeah, they're not going there tonight now. I think they'll be going opposite tonight. The cows away. They were happy as in that paddock. Ish. We're going to shift them at lunchtime today because there's not quite enough grass in there. So, yep, we'll shift them at lunchtime and chuck them into another paddock, which we've got planned out. And yeah, we'll come back at about 1 o'clock when Frank arrives. So I'll see you all then. We're going to lock the cows away. We went to go and put on the brakes and the motorbike didn't stop in a hurry, so he had to quickly apply the other brake and then it stopped. But yeah, we got one of the brakes is the brake pads at the front. We've lost all pressure in the brakes, so we'll probably take that into the mechanic today, depending on if Dad's ute's finished for its warrant, and then we'll see if they can get that fixed up. Also, see if they can check out the other brakes too, see how they're looking, because they're a little bit not as good either since we got the bike. But that's alright. We'll take her and get her a good service and good look at once Dad's ute's ready. I'm going to clean all this up because I started washing it in here, and then Dad said, "Why the heck didn't you do it out there where the mud and that can all go out there?" So, well, learn. Wash the motorbike out there. So I'm just going to clean all this up. And Dad's just going to get the cows in because I put them in tonight's paddock. That paddock has been fully grazed out. They're ready for a shift. So we're just going to chuck them in our paddock here behind this red shed. We got our silage off it about a week ago. No, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. Last time we did our silage before this one. So they're going to go in there and clean that up too. Yeah, so let's go and get that. We'll go set that paddock up first, and then yeah, be ready for those girls and we'll clean that up. Not able to put up the gate in time, but that's alright. The damn thing went off centre, as you see. This one here. The girls come. They look full, but they had nothing left in their paddock, Dad said, so it's a good thing we shifted them. Right, might as well clean that off. This is 007, or actually number 99, but she looks like about 4 other cows. So we call her 007, agent. Good girls. I'm coming. Let's clean it all up. So he's picked it all up. No rocks in there now. Well, if there is, there's only a couple. Not as bad as what it was before. Oh, here he comes. We're just waiting for the contractor to come and plant this maize. It took 2 of us to put on the gate. I couldn't do it by myself. Dad probably could have very easily.
No, you can't. You can do it with lighter gates, but this is a heavy duty gate.
I couldn't get it because that end bit keeps spinning. The top one, it turns. The girls are happy as. And yes, this is a bit of a bigger gate compared to your standard one is a heavy duty. Works well for us, especially around here. A bit of pressure can come on it sometimes. Reel here across just to the first post to keep the girls from jumping over, because the cows are going next door tonight. Dad didn't even set it up. So cows are going next door tonight, so we'll just put this reel across here. I want at least 2 wires or 2 electric fences between the cows and the bulls. So this point here is a weak point with 1 hot wire or 2 hot wires running across there. Put another fence just across there so they don't try and jump and get back into the girls. Especially with the 3 new boys in there, they ain't gonna like the look of that. Even if they are friends about 11 weeks ago, they're still not gonna like each other. Because my mistake. I set them up to go, well, this paddock was set up for tonight, but I put them in there today, so not good. As you see, they don't have any grass left. It's only just gone 1 o'clock, so they still had 2 hours left in that paddock. They're up the front now, so they're going to be happy in their full. So when they come down this paddock tonight, let's wait for this contractor. He's meant to be arriving in about an hour's time. There he is. He's arrived. Putting the maize seed in. This is our variety we're using, the P1636. 112 is the day of maturity. Here's his planter. She's a cracker. So he's going to put in these 2 bags first. Once he runs out, he's going to chuck in this corson maize seed, which is around the same days. It's 110 for the corsons. And then, yeah. And he's going to chuck in the forage king, which is a mixture. Here's the logo contractor. Yeah, nice tractor. Machine. 8-row planter, 30-inch spacing. Going down with the rest of our maize seed here. I've got 3 bags of the corson on board and 1 of the forage king. The corson here is 35 kgs each bag, and there are 80,000 seeds in each bag. But they are a bigger kernel. Some bags have bigger kernels and some are smaller kernels. I've got Forage King on board that is 20 kilos. It's got mixed kernel sizes, mixed sizes, so that's very good. So each bag generally of a hybrid of one particular sort will have 80,000 seeds in it and range from anywhere from 20 kilos through to 35 kilos. And we've got 3 bags of 35 kilos from bigger kernels maize seed. The one Frankie is currently planting, he is planting a smaller seed, but it's still a 112-day variety, much the same as the stuff on the back, which is also a 110-day variety. Just small seed size. Yeah, so the best thing is both paddocks that have got the specific hybrid or the long maturity hybrid that we have, both of them do have those paddocks have both been limed. We run out of lime in the smaller paddock, which is just going to get the Forage King. We did all of the paddock of the big girl, all the second big girl, the third little paddock only did about half. So that next load would have finished that off and we would have just topped up the other 2. So even competition, there's no difference between them. So it's our own competition, not run by any other companies. We do it specifically for ourselves. We do chop single row maize choppers, so that we test it based on yield to our load, not based on dry matter percentages, any other that sort of percentages. We leave that to the specific plots that they do themselves, or test plots that they do on other farms. We are the test plot, and it's just for our own personal picking of what maize seed we choose. Here we go. and other people who feed green feed maize, he keeps them just out of off the drain so he can get the tractor down the side. It's a road chopper.
We'll go here, we'll go. Last of the maize garden.
Leave him to it there, he's going to sort it out. Awesome, cropping, it's going well. We're going to go milk some cows. Better late than never, as they say, Dad. So we're going to actually put the cows back into the paddock where they are now, and then when he's off, we're going to chuck them and send them down the farm. And then we'll chuck the bulls with them. Let's get the milk. So a bit later tonight, we usually try and get the cups on by about anytime just after 3, about 3, between 3:30. But tonight I put the first cups on at about 4 because we got the contractor going. He could have done it, but we like to watch him. Got some good footage of it. So Dad's just out these, just checking with Frank, make sure everything's going all right. Frankie Spernberg at Hauraki Ag. He's got the machines. Yeah, a little bit windy out there, a bit dusty. Waiting for these girls to finish, taking care of any slurpers. And the slurper there, so yeah. Oh good, I better keep milking. I'll probably see you after milking. Not much, I haven't got too much recorded already. The video will be getting too long, so I'll see you after milking. We'll go down and check to see how it looks. And take those bulls down to these girls. These girls are going to be going down once Frankie's headed off. Okay, we've got some cows that are protesting, going back into the paddock where they just come from, but it's all just till Frank leaves, just till the contractor leaves. Here's our contractor, he's off to the last paddock. We've got much longer left, one paddock left, and these girls are still protesting. They want more grass. Girl Dallas, good girl. Right, okay, it's all done. Awesome, thank you Frank. Come on girls. Come on, come on! Barreling over like little idiots, coming to go to their pit bike paddock. Here they come, I better get a move on. To the motorbike. On the bike, Aaron. Let's go set up their paddock for tonight. We're all set up for their paddock here. Frankie's got his paddock done down there. We'll grab the ute when we come back to lock these girls away. Come on, bullies. Oh, boys. Last week, and the ladies all yours. Last week. Come on, boys. Better make the most of it. Good boys. You know where to go. Let's not smell the roses. You got important work to do. Big effort from your last 3 boys for this week. Good boys. Why we don't put all 6 bulls together on the last week? Because they'll just start fighting. You might find the other 3 might get a bit lame. I doubt it, because there won't be too many cows to actually get in calf, but those 3 and the other 3 will just fight and try to see who's the boss, and they'll keep fighting all the time, and you'll find they may miss a few days of cows bulling, and you'll miss out on those cows getting in calf. So, right, me and Dad are going to go down now and go check on how Frank's done with the maize job, go lock these cows away, and the bulls when they start moving, because they are still standing just over there. Just over there, see? Cheeky little boat. The bulls down now. Let's see if they say hello to their mate. Yeah, sorry you fellas. You're done this season. Next season, okay? Good job, though. Good job. Well, that's us. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the morning. Yeah, look at that. Just see the different varieties that comes in the cheaper maize seed.
And some of it's got duck treatment on.
You can tell by the redder ones have duck treatment and insecticide.
And the other one's just standard insecticide.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's the way. Chuck them in the ute. That's us all planted too. Thank you, Frank Sperenberg.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Hauraki Ag.
Yeah, Hauraki Ag. It's 10 hectares of maize all ready to go. Off she goes now. We're going to, plan is, we're going to go give her a roll tomorrow and then put our pre-emergent spray on if it's not too windy. Sorry about the video today being affected by the wind. I tried to get out of as much as possible, so there we go. Right, we'll go and call it a day there. I'll see you all in the morning.